Hello everyone and welcome back to Roblox Studio Scripting. Today we're going to be learning about events. Events are dependencies of objects that trigger when a certain criteria is met. So let's just jump into the example because it's easier to show an example than to explain it with words. I'm going to insert a script into script service. And I'm also going to create a part in the world. I'm going to go back to the script. I'm going to make a variable for that part. And then I'm going to get the dependency that is an event. So I'm going to do dot, and let's do the touched event. And this will trigger every time a certain criteria is met, i.e. it's touched by another object. Different events will have different criteria, and some events are specific to different object types. So if we do dot touched, how do we connect code to this? How do we act on this information that the criteria is met? Well, we're going to use the connect function. And we'll be able to connect another function to that connect function. And this will run every time it's touched, every time the event fires. Now you could create a function like this and plug it into there, into the parentheses, but I prefer to do it like this and just set it up like that. So this code will run every time the event fires, every time the part's touched. Let's test it. It gives off 1 because it's touching the ground. And then if we touch it, it's going to fire a bunch of times because I'm running over it and doing many intersections with my collision box. Cool. Now let's do this and turn this into a death part. Now, events can sometimes pass parameters. You see right here, other part. So every time this part gets touched, it'll pass a local variable, a parameter, which is the other part that got touched. Right? So let's see if a player touched it. So if other part dot parent find first child humanoid. Then, so we're just checking if it's a player and has a humanoid, or rather if it just has a humanoid. Then dot health equals 0. And then if we click play, we touch this part. When our character eventually loads in, there we go. You'll die. Very simple. So events are dependencies of objects, any type of object. Objects can have specific events. Each event will have a different set of criteria that need to be met before it fires. And when it fires, it can pass certain information about the event. Hope you enjoyed this really short video. Again, leave a like, subscribe, tell me what I can do better. I'm always looking for feedback. And take care and have a good one.